China used to be one of the hardest countries to visit as a tourist because you had to get a tourist visa from an embassy, consulate, or pay a lot to use a service. But as a Chinese American, I recently lost my passport and my 10-year China visa, so I had to use the transit visa, and this is how it went. But I also saw something flying over China to Macau that did blow my mind. So right now is one of the easiest times in history to travel to China. Certain countries can travel there 30 days visa-free, while other countries like the US get 240 hours visa-free, which is 10 days on transit. So with the transit visa, you have to go from point A, China, and then point B. So I was traveling to China on the transit visa while also trying to apply for a China visa in Hong Kong, which that visa center is one of the few places in the world where anyone can get a China visa. So I landed in Hong Kong and then flew to China on the 10-day transit visa. And flying back, I had to come back to Hong Kong to get my visa, but I had to go to a point C, so I flew to Macau and then took the ferry to Hong Kong. But what I saw on my flight to Macau blew my mind. There were wind turbines all over the sea. And as a Chinese American, one of my favorite parts about China is seeing the development in renewable energy in China. Currently in China, EVs make up about 30% of the market, and I think most buses, public transport buses, are EVs. You can see this is very apparent anywhere in China where green license plates are EVs and blue license plates aren't. And so obviously I had to go into a deep dive on wind turbines in China, and apparently research on this wind energy is actually being used to cool AI data centers. So there could be hope for the future with AI after all, with some more restrictions. But eventually I got back to Hong Kong and I got my China visa, and now I can visit China for 10 more years.